Good morning, this is Dr. Duke Majan, and I'm up into the wee hours of the morning. It's about 4 o'clock Eastern time in the morning. I had to stay up because I had to run 2 experiments. One turned out to be a bit of a disappointment. I got a phone call from one of my fellow reefers who has a lot of experience in keeping corals, is an importer and sells retail as well. And he called me and he said, "Hey, Ara, I've got some great news. There's a product called Expel, and it kills the Philaster. And I'm going to use that product because it kills the Philaster, and it looks like it may have stopped the RTN." So I took the Expel and I did an experiment. I took an acropore that was RTNing with Philaster. I broke it up into 3 fragments, and I put those fragments into 3 of these pea cups, and I exposed these to different concentrations. So the manufacturer recommends that you use 3 milliliters for every half gallon. So the 1X concentration is the 3 mils per half a gallon. The 2X is 6 mils per half a gallon, and the 4X I did 4 times the recommended strength. So that would be 12 mils per half a gallon. All right, so I went ahead and I dipped the corals in. It says for 10 minutes. I went ahead and did it for 15 minutes. And as you can see, there's still tissue on the RTN coral. So at first I thought, all right, this is good. We've got tissue. And then I went ahead and I put these samples underneath the microscope to see. And I'm just going to cut to the chase, and I'm going to go with the 4X. Okay, so this is 4 times recommended strength. So we're going to stir things up a little bit and put this underneath the microscope. And when we do, immediately you can see things swimming around and moving. So unfortunately, this product has alcohol in it, and the alcohol is what killed the Philaster, and that's not a viable way of killing the Philaster on the inside of the coral. You can see there's still lots of Philaster that have come out of the coral and into the water column after the treatment is over. So I would have to say that this is a failed experiment. Now, if we went ahead and look at what happens with the 2X, so this is twice the recommended dose, and once again, I'm just gonna stir things up at the bottom, and let's see if this was as effective. And immediately you can see there's even more Philaster there. So what I believe is happening is this product is basically causing a reaction of the tissue where it's preserving the tissue in alcohol. So the tissue is dying on the coral, but we call it fixing the tissue. So it looks like it's still there. It's pretty much mummification of the coral tissue, where the protozoans are being killed, the tissue is being mummified or killed and fixated, and it stays on the coral with the original color, but it's going to eventually fall off. And obviously, within just an hour and a half, there's literally tens of thousands of Philasters that have come out of the coral and are now swimming around in your water column in your display tank. So this product does not work. Like every other product that I've tried, including Bayer and every other product that is available except for the Prime Coral products. The Prime Coral products do eradicate the Philaster in Eupleues, and I'm coming out with a professional strength that is actually I'm very excited about. And that's the real reason I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Going to be releasing that very soon. Stay tuned.